Okay, this is user Nightwing. I'm currently at reset on Monday, and time to start the new war. And you have your folks all set up, and please make sure that everybody has a defense because you kind of one thing that knows that they want to be in war, and two, it helps your end of the HP and the guild overall to keep them, because you don't know on their end how our HP is. I would love to see that. If anybody faces our guild is Witching Hour, screenshot or do a quick little vid or something to just show so I can see our HP because I can't see how our HP looks to your HP. I just see yours. Okay, I'm finna start battle, but you see that I have clicked on that auto battle start 12 hours, meaning every 12 hours it's gonna start a guild war. So, and that is how you go on and start a war. It does the notification, and instant next auto battle start will be the 12. So, and hello to the Gathering Guild. They got a full defense. Well, some sort. I'm just picking three. um, and then I will go into a little bit on Siege too. Because basically it's the same thing applies. You want to put in a defense. You can put up to 25 people, but I suggest you try to get it at 20, 15 to 20. Well, I don't think it'll let you do 15, so 20 people you know you actively gonna do it. And like I said, I will do a Siege piece coming up on that. Uh, let's see what else. Okay, in Siege, when you start up a new one, it does the battle record of showing wins, losses. Did you get first, second, or third? And once again, it shows the contributions just like Guild War. It shows who didn't actually contribute points and who, and then of course ranking and then rewards based on, and this is throughout the whole guild. And then the trophy box is where, every time after a war over, you click on the box, you can get between different kinds of guilds. But like I said, I stress didn't see my name in the top part of it because I do play Siege, but I am not very good at it because, like I said, I am not too fond of the Siege setup system. But like I said, when I actually go into having a Siege battle, I will show that most the defense on the enemy side, what they have is 4 stars you may want to use and build up eventually. Um, then you kind of want to get into Lab eventually, also Labyrinth, but this is more of entire guild team has to be in on this. You can't just have a few core people. But I do love the fact now that they made it at least once you reach the A ranking area that they double your points. The only downside to it is they do not double the points on when you find one of the monster dungeons. So it's still liable. You ain't gonna be able to clear. So basically, a labyrinth in a guild, you have to have everybody at play. And of course, you have the selection thing. Uh, you can go for ones that's normal, ones that's only rescue only, explosions only, cooldown time only, speed limit, or time limit. I'ma pick a time limit because that's easy to go on and get something done. But because we in the double mode, it's pretty easy to go on and clear most of that out. But you really have to have a full guild. Alright, sorry about the loudness. You have to have a full guild doing siege. You can't just not have a few people. I mean, we didn't get really close to almost clear just with the few people I have. So even with the few people I do have, you can get close to clear. But like I said, most of my guild are people that's in school or work, and so but you still get a reward at the end. Oh my goodness, and there it goes again. Ooh, I want to comment so bad. Somebody say TOA is easy. No, it is not. That's one of the reasons I'm doing most of these vids is because you will run into, especially on chat for some of the war, trolls and people that might tell you wrong information. But I love the folks that say, oh, TOA is easy. No, it is not. Because for one thing, TOA is not, it changes. So I'm not even gonna respond because I believe that's somebody trolling. Because TOA changes. Like, you seen that most of the monsters that usually will be up in ahead was down below. So but then it started getting worse and worse as soon as you hit 50. So TOA is not for everybody. I know it's not for me. I just go on there to try to attempt to get the rooms, but it's almost pretty much you gotta constantly ask somebody to help you figure out a team. Now my basic team helped me get there through 40-ish, so it wasn't too bad, but you still got 50 more floors. So but you see basically time limit and the points went up each time, and I'm currently on 2 times EXP because I had one expiring. So please also make sure that when you and see, sometimes it gives good rooms on that. I'm gonna do another one. And of course it opened up a new one that says time limit again. So I gotta pick a new team because that's another thing I hate about this. It only lets you use a team once, and then you have to remake up a new team till you use all your turns. And then, as you know, you going through this time limit, you have to get to pretty much level 5, I believe, before you start getting any points. So for newer players, Labyrinth is not for you. You have to make it past the 5th level. So if you really super early, you don't want to do this unless they encourage you to. So it starts at the 6 at 45 points. But you see, I'm also still using Beretta and Bella. And I have a Lucian. Lucian is one of the other monsters you kind of want to have. And eventually you want to get a Lucian. I gone on and do the room set for Lucian. Let's see. Alright, here we go. Lucian, you can do Fatal Blade, attack, critical rate attack, or you can do Rage Blade, attack, critical damage, attack, and make sure you have critical rate, critical damage, and attack in your subs. Those little icons that be right up under the main big number or in the lower bottom of the room, which I'll show it after we get through with this. I'm almost done. I made it to 10. Alright. Made it to 11 this time. And so that upgraded it to 60. That means my team is getting better. Because at first I could only get to 8. So I didn't improve. That's cool. You constantly see I'm picking revenge. Oh, poo-poo. Okay, this is what you do not want to have in rooms. I will do a vid also later on rooms. But you do not want to have in your 246. 246. No plain anything. And then you see the sub at the bottom, the HP 136. That's what we talking about, your subs. Your subs need to be mainly more in percents than just plain. I'm actually gonna go on and sell this because it's just not worth it. Even though it's a rare, everybody say, "Ooh, keep it blue, keep it blue." It's a plain, it's not percents. So I could have kept this and used this on a monster that I know I'm probably never gonna use. So I wouldn't recommend that you do this. This is purely up to you, but simply me, 244 and 246 must be percents. No excuse. I'm selling it because I need the money. And there we go. But I've gone on. We don't fool with pack. But like I said, let me just pick. We're gonna pick. Now I had already mentioned rooms for Colleen. These are just rooms I have at the moment that I need to change eventually. But this is what I'm talking about. You see that all the subs at the bottom of it is all percentage. All percentage. That's a good room. you want something kind of like that. Now the HP, you don't mind kind of it being somewhat plain, but and of course speed is always plain. That's the only one rune out of the whole thing is speed that will be plain. But you want to try to keep it at percents 2, 4, and 6. Let me go back to Colleen and just, I don't mind because I need to rechange her runes. But see, speed is the only one that's actually plain, but still, percents are somewhere in it. I got 3 in there versus the other one. And then, of course, percentage all the way down again. So you kind of want to kind of have a lot of percentage when you see it. And like I said, speed is the only one that kind of is plain out of all the other rooms. And as you can see, I do need to clear out my rooms boxes because it's a 700 limit. But the problem is like I'm going over with a few friends to let's see what actually I need to keep, and most folks people were saying keep your blue or your orange or whatever. But I mean, it also depends what that room has. The only ones that I know for certain that you don't need to keep is the ones that say normal. Because that's like the lowest kind of type of room. So I just showed a little bit of Labyrinth and starting a Guild War. I will post something else when we start on Siege coming up. This is user Nightwind, and catch y'all later.